All right, guys, we are going to get started with a little lesson on multiplying and dividing with positive and negative numbers. We also will just work with integers today, which is the whole number, positive and negative. And what we're going to get started with today is just reviewing how we determine the sign of our problems. So we did a couple of things in class, and that was the first one, and probably the easiest, is simply to count the number of negative signs. And this applies to either multiplication or division. It actually works with both. So if we have an even number of negative signs, my answer is going to be a positive value. Okay, so if you're multiplying 2 negatives together, or 4 negatives together, or 6 negatives together, any even number of negatives, your result is going to be a positive answer. If we have an odd number of negative signs, then my answer is going to be negative. So if you're multiplying numbers and you just see one negative sign, it's going to be a negative answer. If there's 3 negative signs, it's going to be a negative answer. We did a couple of examples. So if we have -4 times a -3, for instance, we can count the negative signs here. We've got 2 of them. We have 2 negatives, that's even, and that means our answer is going to be positive. And then all we have to do is 4 times 3 to get 12. So -4 times -3 is a positive 12. Going the other direction, if we have 36 divided by a -3. In this case, again, we count our negative signs. In this case, there's 1 of them. So if I have 1 negative, that's an odd number of negative signs, which means my answer is going to be negative. And then we just proceed with the math. 36 divided by 3 is 12. So your answer for that one is a -12. Okay, so just a real quick refresher there on how we decide if my answer is going to be positive or negative when we're multiplying or dividing numbers. And really important to remember here, guys, multiplying and dividing have different rules than adding and subtracting. So please do not confuse those two. Thanks for watching.